What is up, guys? Toss a coin here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to tame one of Valheim's strongest mobs, the Asksvin, or as I like to call them, the oversized neck. Now, even if you don't plan on taming the Asksvin or you're looking at taming other animals, don't worry, this guide will still help you because a lot of the stuff I'm about to show you for the Asksvin is going to be very similar for a lot of the other mobs in Valheim. The Asksvin is a super useful tame for 3 reasons. The first reason is you're going to need a lot of Asksvin hide if you plan on making a lot of the armor and weapons from the Ashlands. For example, the armor I'm wearing, which as you can see, is going to require a nice amount of hide for each piece. Another reason you're going to tame one of these oversized necks is because they do an excellent job at protection. If you have a 2-star Asksvin, it is easily one of the strongest monsters you are going to be able to tame. Just make sure if you don't want it running everywhere that you keep it inside some kind of fence. And lastly, the third reason is not because they can cross lava, but actually if you have a breeding pair, the Asksvin lay eggs, which allows you easily to bring them from base to base. Now that you know why you should tame them, let me show you how to make it easy. Before you even try to tame any Asksvin, you want to make sure that you have some food to feed them. Smoke puffs, fiddleheads, or vineberry clusters is what you're looking for. It only takes 3 of any combo of these plants. However, just to be safe, I like to take more than I need. Also, I recommend that you dig a hole beforehand. If you need to know how deep or wide to dig it, you probably need to go deeper. Also, that's what she said. Lastly, I would make a house out of grouston because you are going to be sitting here for a while waiting for your Asksvin to tame, and you're not going to want to get attacked or lit on fire while you're waiting for this guy to tame. It doesn't have to be anything special. I literally just made a box. I surrounded my stonecutter and workbench just so I don't have to worry about them getting attacked by any of the mobs in the Ashlands. Now we're all set. Let's get started. Now, depending on the time of day that you go looking for these Asksvin in the Ashlands is going to depend on what quality of Asksvin you can find. The daytime will hold normal Asksvin, but I want 1-star and 2-star Asksvins, so I have to look for them at night. Also, I guess this is a good time to mention it. I'll put it up on the screen. You need this secret tool, the abyssal harpoon, if you're going to want to drag these guys into the hole. Looks like we got a 1-star and a no-star, so we're going to try and lure over both and hopefully not die. All right, it helps if you mark where your hole is so you can see it on your minimap. Mine's right here. And we're gonna harpoon him. Ooh, and we are going to jump the hole. He's in. All right, recoup the stamina. Play ring around the rosy a little bit. Hook him, don't die, and into the hole. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't think I dug the hole big enough. You probably need to go deeper. All right, so remember when I said you have to dig the hole bigger? I should have dug the hole bigger. Bruh. So I got the Asksvin in the hole, but as you can see, we're being blessed by the Ashlands right now. So I am going to skip time after I kill all these, if I live. Alright, so now that the Ashlands are done doing Ashlands things, let's go and throw some berries in that pen so that we can get to taming without them hopping out, I hope. Just make sure that you've given them enough food. I'd say about 5 each, so 10 berries in total, and that should have them both tamed. You want to make sure that the taming process starts before the end of night, or they will despawn. So in order to get them doing their thing, I'm going to go get in here. Also, I hope that whatever is outside leaves me alone. And when you see golden hearts, that means the Asksvin are taming. It's going to take roughly 30 minutes for them to tame. So for the next 30 minutes, I recommend you scroll down and hit subscribe. I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers. Maybe watch another Toss a Coin video. Maybe pop in some pizza rolls because you're gonna have to get cozy. After they're tamed, the next step kind of becomes up to you. If you have a saddle, you can just saddle them up and ride them home. You can also try dragging them with the abyssal harpoon. I don't really recommend that, as you'll probably have to fight whatever is in the Ashlands to get back home. And then if you chose to dig your hole close to your base, like a smart person, I did not, then once again you can just drag them with the abyssal harpoon. Now if you don't have an Asksvin saddle or the flaw metal to make one yet, and you don't want to leave your Asksvin unattended, the third option is completely enclosing the pen from the top with grouston floors and just drop in some berries so that they start making babies down there, and then you can carry some eggs out to your home. Once you have an egg, what you do with it is up to you, but I recommend building a little enclosure, maybe putting a fire in the middle, because this egg, just like the chickens, is going to need heat to hatch. As long as you see that fire symbol in your top right, that should mean that the egg is going to get enough heat to eventually hatch. If the egg says too cold, that means it's not getting enough heat. You might need to bring it closer to the fire. But as soon as you see it say warm, that means it's close enough and it is going to start working on its time to hatch. And after 30 minutes of Toss a Coin videos, Neck Jr. was born. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Just keep on feeding the Asksvin, making more, collecting eggs, hatching more, and then eventually you'll have enough Asksvin to harvest and make a full set of armor out of them like me. If you found my video quick and easy to follow, leave a like. And comment what your favorite tame in Valheim is. Mine personally is the chicken because they don't destroy my structures. As always guys, I'll see you next time.